Welcome back to Serge It Tip Clips. Well, if you're like me, sometimes when you're using your sewing machine or serger, I find it difficult to control little narrow strips that are going to be sewn onto a base piece. And I found that to be the case on my latest pattern, my tablet zipper case. And let me just show it to you on a made one. Right here, we have two flat fold piping strips, and the bottom one is only 1.25 inches when it's not folded, and the top one, the lighter one, is 1 inch wide. So they come out to be less than an inch each, basically a little over a half an inch for the wider one of the two. And sometimes I found that when I'd be serging, it was kind of hard to keep it straight under the needle. Well, call me late to the party, but this little piece comes standard on all of the L8 machines, and it's a seam guide. Well, I had used it once when I first got the machine, and then I kind of forgot about it and I didn't use it. Well, yesterday I was making up a new version of the tablet case, and I said, you know what, I think I'm going to try this out and see how well it works. And guess what? It's fabulous. So I want to show it to you today too, because I think it will make such a difference for you and make it so easy to get nice, even stitching. And particularly on something narrow, where if you're off even 1/8 of an inch, it does show. So I think this will be the game changer, and keep your fabric straight and your stitching straight on that. So let's go to the machine, set it up, and see how well it works. Before I clip this on the machine, let's take a close-up look at it. This is the seam guide, and on the back of it, there is a clip that's spring-loaded, and it will latch right onto the knife guard on the machine. And then this is going to be where I position my fabric, and it acts like a little side stop on it so that it can't move. And that's the magic in it. So I'm going to clip this on, and now I can slide it right and left. And I want that step to be in line with the mark that is aligned with the knife position on the clear foot. And this is going to hold the fabric and all of the pieces aligned the way I want it. And here are the strips I'm working with. This one, when it's opened out, is only 1.25 inches wide, and that's been folded in half. And the pink one is 1 inch wide, so it's only a 1/2 inch when it's folded. And I'm going to put those on top of each other. I'm going to align those with the edge of the fabric and put those on top. Now, normally, before I was using this little wonderful attachment, I was putting wonder clips in, which are also great, but guess what? I don't have to do it with this. So let me just get these put together, and we'll watch a stitch. My stitch length is on 2.5. I don't have any other special settings, but I can keep these all aligned with the edge of the fabric, get it underneath the presser foot. And if you think about it, 2, 4, 5 layers of fabric here. So I just want to get these all squared away. And I really only want to skim off the whiskers on this because I want to maintain the full width of that. And I think this one might have moved over just a smidge. So let me straighten that out. Okay. And now all I have to do is keep the edge of the fabrics right against the seam guide. So let's go. Stitch length is 2.5. Clip my threads, and let's take a look. Look at, they are perfect, and that's the first try. So this works beautifully, and it just did skim off the whiskers on this, but it held all of the layers together, kept them very even, and you can see that when this is all put together, these little flat fold piping strips will look perfect. Thanks for joining me today. And if you have any questions, send them along in the comments section. And if you have other questions, you can always email me, gail@gailpatrice.com. And don't forget to subscribe. I love new subscribers. Thanks very much. Happy sewing and serging, and happy National Serger Month. It's April.